campsites, stunning coastline and isolated beaches, we're reviewing Hong Kong's official AFCD campsites right here on Drone and Phone. Well, it's a brand new series of Drone and Phone. We're going to do something a little bit different in this series. Many of you love camping, and we are going to review some of the best campsites in Hong Kong. What are we doing today, Jack?
Today we're in southwest of Lantau. This is one of the almost most remote and hard to reach place for camping, and we're going to review 5 of them, and let's see how we see them.
So we've got 5 campsites to go and look at. Time to get going, Jack. There are 41 official campsites in Hong Kong maintained by the Agricultural, Fishery and Conservation Department, or AFCD as it is more commonly known. All have toilets and access to water, but vary greatly in facilities, access and size. To save you from turning up at an officially marked campsite only to be disappointed, we've visited them all, and we share with you our take on each one over 8 episodes. To kick things off, we take the ferry from Tung Chung to Tai O, where we set off around the southwest tip of Lantau Island to review the first 6 campsites. Yes, I said 5 in the introduction. This one was closed when we did the first review, but in true Drone and Phone spirit, we returned when it opened to make sure we left no stone unturned. So for our review, we've chosen 5 important things to look at. The first is how many pitches there are, and if you look around here you can see we haven't got a huge campsite. If there's a lot of people, you're going to be in trouble. Maybe 3 or 4 pitches, but they're nice. They've all got tables, washing lines and a place to put things, plus fire pits as well. We've counted 3 fire pits in total. It's on 2 levels. So in terms of the surroundings, pretty nice, close to the water. You can't get a ferry, you can get a boat to a pier, which is just down here. You can also ride a bicycle, or you could drag a wheelie if you wanted to get to this point. It's going to be harder further on. It's only about 2 kilometers outside of Tai O once you get there, so very easy to get to. There is water, a bit of running water, non-drinkable, plus a toilet down there as well. So fairly good facilities, a nice little place if you want a place that's not too far away from Tai O. From the first site, we continue along the Lantau Trail, which needs a little attention in places.
Gotta say, this is very overgrown. As
you can see there, we're still on the Lantau Trail, but it's quite a bushy one to get to if you're coming from this direction. And down to the Tailong Wan campsite. This one is up on an outcrop with great views over the sea below, the perfect retreat if you want to get away from other campers. Well, here we are over 7 kilometers from Tai O. It's not an easy trail. You're going to have to carry stuff. There's no chance to come on a bike or to wheel a trolley with you. But the reward, look at this, it's absolutely stunning. We've got 8 pitches here. We've got a couple up here. We've got a fantastic view over the sea. I'm not going to go all the way down. They've all got barbecue pits and the washing lines, plenty of space, very remote, and just some stunning views over South Lantau. Now, this one is, as I said, a little bit more rustic. The water is about 400 meters away on our count, and when we passed it, it was just a little trickle, probably not enough, so you might need to bring water in with you. It's a big effort, but worth it if you come here. Continuing around the peninsula, we went to look for the turn-off to the Tailong Wan campsite. Well, it's very windy up here, but if you look down there, that is where we're going to look for our next campsite. Looks absolutely like paradise down there. Crystal clear waters, fantastic beach, and an amazing view. Very, very remote, but if you can make the effort to get there, this looks like a real winner. You can also come from the other direction, walking from the Cheung Po Reservoir along the catchwater and heading down. This is probably an easier access, but you miss out on the scenic sea walk. Well, this one takes a bit of work to get to. 6.5 kilometers from Cheung Po Reservoir, and you're going to have to hike it in. There is some fresh water down there, but it's natural fresh water. There's 10 pitches here, so plenty of space, hopefully, and it is quite idyllic. Now come and have a quick look over here. So we are literally, if I jump up here, right on the beach. And this is like a private beach. There's no one else here, apart from the other people that are camping. Of course, we have toilet and all the other sort of simple facilities like barbecue pit and washing line. But yeah, look at that.
The downside is this place has been discovered, so expect to find other adventurous campers. But we love this campsite for the mix of remoteness, an isolated beach, and one enchanting forest.
This forest is really one of the most magical places in Hong Kong. It's difficult to know how to explain it, but it feels like you're in some sort of fairy tale as you go down this path.
The next spot, a little closer to the Shek Pik Reservoir and easy to get to along the catchwater, is the Tailong Wan campsite. This has a number of pitches spread out, the higher ones being secluded but with no views and some rocky pitches.
Well, for this spot, you definitely need a very, very nice camping mat for that.
And the lower ones offering what could be argued as the best pitches in Hong Kong.
So this one is a little bit different in that there are 10 pitches, but 8 of the pitches are quite a way up towards the trail. Come all the way down. If you're lucky, these are the premier spots. This is first class. Look at this. 2 pitches, one right here, and if I come down here, one more right down here. We are right on the beach, as you can see. Absolutely fantastic. We've also got access to water, which is over here, and toilets that are over there, and it's not too far at all. In fact, I would say probably only about 4 kilometers from the road. You can drag most of the way and then just come down the steps at the end. But this is the package. Well, I'm just cutting in here. This is actually a different day. I've come back. One of the campsites it said was closed, so we didn't go up to it. But after covering every other campsite, I was keen to make sure we had this on our list. So I'm making a short trip out just to see this final campsite in this section.
In the misty hills above the coastal path lies one isolated campsite that sits along the Lantau Trail. The Cheung Po campsite is simple but provides everything you need for a night's rest on a through hike.
Well, it started raining here. It's a little wet, but let me give you a quick roundup of this campsite. Let's start over here. We've got the regular barbecue pits. There are not too many pitches, maybe about 6, but they're all quite nicely isolated in different spots with quite a few meters in between. It kind of comes up in terraces. So here's my tent. There is a toilet just down there. There's running water, that is, there is a stream that again is further down, a little bit of a hike from where I am now, but not so much of a hike if you're camping a bit further down. And then just these usual things like dustbins, which look like they're being emptied regularly, and the barbecue pits and these stone tables, which are quite nice. Now, it's about 3 kilometers from the road, but it is very well located if you're doing the Lantau Trail. Maybe you've gone from Phnom Penh, you've still got a bit more time in the day, and you can make it here. This is, I think, probably a better option than camping up at Phnom Penh if you can make it.
To finish, we look at one of the many campsites along the road. These, of course, are easier to bring your gear to and make for a nice weekend retreat without the need to hike the gear in. However, expect more people, but also better facilities.
Well, this is a real upgrade. Come and have a look at this. Now here we have a decent cooking place. We've got a proper bathroom with running water and nice toilets. And look at this, a nice bit of decking here for my tent. There are about 8 pitches here. It's very close to the road, very easy to get to. We've got a fantastic view of Lantau Peak right behind me. So it's okay. It's not bad. It's not as remote as the other ones, but if you're after comfort, this is the one we'd recommend.
From the Shek Pik Reservoir, you can pick up a taxi or one of the many buses that serve this route, either back to Tung Chung, or if you prefer a ferry, then Wee Wo. Well, that's it for this episode. 5 campsites reviewed. What would you say, Jack?
Yeah, it was impressive with the weather. It's so beautiful for some of the spots. It's amazing. I think I'm gonna plan my next camping trip.
Yeah, I think you can divide them pretty well into 2 sorts. The 2 at either end were well catered for, quite easy to get to.
Yeah.
You can bring stuff. The ones in the middle, more remote, but also some fantastic views. I mean, the whole gamut, whole range was there. Right, now if you're finding this for the first time, you're going to find all of our previous episodes nicely catalogued on droneandphone.com and also on our YouTube channel. For now, my name's DJ.
I'm Jack.
This is Drone and
Phone.
Phone.